Hello, it's very early in the morning here. It's a bit chilly, but the promise of a warm sunny day ahead. Welcome to episode 5 of my cancer diary. It's a lovely but cold morning here in Huddersfield. Not seen you for a little while, sorry about that. Sorry if I'm blinking too much. I didn't take my hay fever tablets this morning. And that's the thing really, even though I've got cancer, still got the other things I always had before. What's to report since the last diary? Well, not a huge amount really. It's all been going fairly smoothly. Every day, every weekday, I go and get the transport, takes me to St James's in Leeds. I go and lie in the bed, strapped into my mask, get the radiotherapy treatment, come home. I had 4 days off over Easter, and I've had 19 treatments, just the 6 to go. I suppose the main thing to say is the radiotherapy treatment is working. The oncologist says it's working, and part of the evidence of that is that my lump has started to get really, really sore. And even the painkillers is not stopping the soreness breaking through. So what I now have to do is, after every treatment, I have to go and have a dressing applied, which is quite tricky for the nurses to do because it's in an awkward place. But they found a way of doing it. And I get this dressing applied, whose main function is to protect the skin, to stop it breaking down more than it should. But it also reduces the pain by stopping a lot of the friction. But that is good news. It means it's working. Just 6 treatments to go, which basically is all of next week, the weekdays, and then a week on Monday. So the end is in sight, and I've been told that what then happens is I'll probably have to wait about 6 weeks for an MRI scan, and then providing that goes to plan, the operation should happen shortly after that. And one of the good things is the oncologist has told me that because my cancer treatment, because the scan and the operation constitute part of my agreed treatment plan, there is no chance of it getting deferred because of coronavirus. So more good news. So I remain optimistic, everything's going to plan, and all I can say is that it'll be good not to have to take about half of every day out to go to Leeds and back. But yeah, on Thursday next week I've got my end of treatment meeting, which is a meeting with all the relevant professionals just to discuss what happens next. For what the oncologist says, that should be a formality. And well, I hope whatever you're doing during these strange times, you're keeping your spirits and optimism up. And please remember, stay at home, don't go out, don't spread the disease. After a week of not walking the dogs, I've come out really, really early on a Sunday morning just to make sure that we don't meet anybody. Whatever you're doing this Sunday, do it at home and enjoy yourselves. And I will see you with my next report.